Alright, what's up everybody on the Rogue Nation YouTube channel? I thought it'd be fun today to run down some of these Star Wars projects we have coming out in 2023, give some of my thoughts on them, and tell you guys what I'm most looking forward to for Star Wars next year. Let me know down below in the comments, what are you most looking forward to for Star Wars releases in 2023? So obviously we're going to be kicking off the year with The Bad Batch Season 2, which by the time this video comes out is going to be less than a week away. I am super excited for this. By the way, I will be doing some kind of breakdown, thoughts videos after every single Bad Batch episode. I believe we're getting 2 episodes to kick off Season 2, which I'm very excited for. So we will be doing that next Wednesday right here on the Rogue Nation YouTube channel. But I love The Bad Batch Season 1. I know a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people, but a lot of people seem to be like 50-50 on it after it came out. I sort of understood why, because there was a lot of filler episodes in there with the Bad Batch just getting sent on missions and stuff. At the same time, though, my perspective on animated shows is way different on live action. Like, if that happened on, consistently on Mandalorian episodes, where there just was, a lot of side episodes and missions that didn't really matter, I would get more upset because I felt like they were wasting our time. But in animated shows, I have a different look, because, it's completely different than the live action. I don't mind them doing these little side quests when there's 16 something episodes. There's time to kill. We can dive a little bit deeper because it's animated. I didn't really mind too much, even though I understood some of the episodes weren't needed. I didn't really get so much of the hate for Bad Batch Season 1, even though, again, I don't think there was a super amount of hate. I think a lot of people are still very excited about Bad Batch Season 2, but me personally, overall, like I said, my perspective on animated versus live action is very different, so I don't mind a lot of those in-between episodes, if you will. I loved Bad Batch Season 1, especially, I thought it started off great. What was it, a hour-and-a-half episode for episode 1 from Season 1? I thought it was awesome, and I can't wait to see what Season 2 is going to bring. Captain Rex being in this thing, Commander Cody being in this thing, I am super hyped for some of those appearances. Obviously, we got Captain Rex in Season 1, but you guys get the point. I'm just super hyped up for Bad Batch Season 2. It's more extension of the Clone Wars, and anything that's an extension of prequels, Clone Wars stuff, I'm all excited for. So Bad Batch Season 2, January 4th, 2-episode drop, and that's going to lead us all the way into March. I forget when the exact date that it ends is. I don't know if it's the end of March or middle of March, but obviously March also going to be a big month for Star Wars, because we have The Mandalorian Season 3. Guys, can you believe that it's been over 2 years since Mandalorian Season 2 ended? I cannot believe they kept us waiting this long. Thank God that this season is finally coming out, because this is the hottest Star Wars project that Disney has produced. Obviously, I think that goes without saying. Mando, Grogu, who doesn't love these two? I cannot wait for Season 3, man. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was even better. I started a Season 2 rewatch recently, and I was watching the episode. Here's a little side note for you. I was watching the episode, forget what it was called, where they were taking hostile over the cruiser. I don't know, I forget off the top of my head. And point is, the officer just pulled up Moff Gideon, and he was just long live the Empire, shoots the 2 guys, and then it's just ready to take the ship down, a suicide mission. And I was like, holy crap, I haven't watched it since my first rewatch of Bad Batch Season 2 at the beginning of 2021. Guys, I was losing my mind. I was like, I can't believe it's been 2 years since this show came out. I cannot wait for Season 3. Bo-Katan, Mandalore, Darksaber stuff. What's going on with Moff Gideon? What's next for Grogu and Mando's little dad-son story? This is going to be awesome, man. This is the most anticipated Star Wars project, I think, for a lot of people. Well, we got Ahsoka next year, which we're going to talk about, so we'll talk about that. But this is a very much anticipated Star Wars project, I think, especially just because of how long of a wait it's been. Mando Season 3 in March. What's the exact date? March, where is it? March 1st to be exact. I had March 16th in my head, or 17th, but that is because Jedi Survivor comes out, which I am also very hyped about, because if you guys are familiar with the channel, I've recently been doing my first playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order, which I will be streaming on New Year's Eve. I will be ringing in 2023 with you guys live on stream, continuing my playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order, my first playthrough. So I'm very excited to finish this game, and then move on to Jedi Survivor in the middle of March 16th, 17th. Wait, got it right here. See, there's 4 different release dates out there. This website, what am I on? IGN's not right. It's 16th or 17th, whatever it is in March. Jedi Survivor is going to be sick. Again, I'm still finishing my first playthrough for Jedi Fallen Order. We'll be live streaming on New Year's Eve. But my God, just within the first 3 months of 2023, we got Bad Batch, Mando, Jedi Survivor. We're going to be eating as Star Wars fans in 2023. And finally, because I feel like Marvel's been getting all the love for a long time from Disney, and finally us Star Wars fans are going to be getting a little bit more busy of a year, at least for the first quarter of next year. So it's going to be a blast. And just like we're doing with Jedi Fallen Order, we will be doing live streams playing Jedi Survivor, the entire thing. I won't like play some of it on my own and then live stream some of it. Like the entire thing I will be live streaming come March. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a busy month as well because of Mando videos, this WWE 2K23 probably comes out in March for all my wrestling fans out there. March is going to be busy, but who cares? It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We also have the Young Jedi Adventures show coming out next year. I don't know if this has a release date. I think it's just like spring. From what I understand, this is just some kind of like fun little animated show. I can't say I'm going to sit down and watch this, nor can I really say I'm going to sit down and watch Star Wars Visions Season 2, which also comes out next year, which I'll be honest, I didn't watch a lick of Season 1. Mainly because I knew going into it, as we all did, that it didn't count towards the Star Wars story at all, which is fine. I think that's a very cool, like, fun little thing to do something Star Wars related without it affecting anything. Just like, hey, just do some Star Wars anime. Like, it's all fine and dandy. I probably should go back and watch the first one because I know a lot of people said it was good for what it was, and Season 2 is coming out, so it would be worth it. I just didn't really have any interest of it. I will probably try to check it out before Season 2 comes out. Plus, you know, now that we have this channel, I'd love to make some content on it. So Star Wars Visions Volume 2, Season 2 coming out next year. That should be a good time. Me personally, I have to go back and watch Season 1. So hey, let me know down below in the comments. Is Season 1 worth it? Are you looking forward to Visions Season 2 in 2023? Let me know down below. I'm going to save the Ahsoka show for last, but we potentially do have Skeleton Crew coming out next year. A lot of people are saying this might come out next year, might not come out next year. It's not confirmed. I'm going to take a guess that we won't hear a lick about Skeleton Crew, or honestly even Ahsoka, till Star Wars Celebration. Like between Bad Batch, Jedi Survivor, Mando, like the first few months of 2023 are going to be busy. I don't see them pushing any announcements or anything like that out there while all that other promotion's going on for all those shows. And Star Wars Celebration, I believe, is end of April this year. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I honestly don't think they'll push anything before then. So if Skeleton Crew comes out next year, I'm going to assume it'll get announced then. But from what I know, I don't know too much about this show, but a lot of people are comparing it to like a Star Wars Goonies or a Star Wars Stranger Things. So I'm optimistic about it. Should be fun. But if it comes out in 2023, really remains to be seen. And of course, the grand finale, the thing we know will be coming out in 2023. And I backtracked a little bit earlier because I said Mando is the most anticipated project, I think, for most people. But I think a lot of people are also looking forward to the Ahsoka series as their most anticipated project. And I gotta say, I might be leaning a little bit towards that too. Listen, the Ahsoka show has got so much potential, not only with what we know, with some of the Rebels characters, like potentially Grand Admiral Thrawn, Ezra, Sabine, like all that stuff. But the fact that we're going to be going into the Great Beyond, well, these are rumors, Great Beyond, what the hell, the World Between Worlds, we're definitely going to be seeing Hayden Christensen returning as Anakin Skywalker once again in this show. Different versions of Ahsoka, like all the rumors, I guess, spoiler alert, rumors. If you're watching this video, you probably don't care. Rumors for this Ahsoka show, but all the rumors have been absolutely insane. This is Dave Filoni's baby in Ahsoka Tano. Like this show could potentially, this show, I'm going to say it right now, could potentially be better than Mando, could potentially be the best thing that the best Star Wars thing that has released since Disney has taken over. And I feel very confident saying that. Will it be? I don't know, but I gotta say, with all the Clone Wars and Rebels and prequels involvement in this show, I think it's my most anticipated thing of 2023. And again, we don't have a set date. I don't think we're going to hear anything about it besides maybe a rumor. Obviously, that's different, but I don't think we'll hear anything official about the Ahsoka show regarding any trailers, screenshots, release dates, anything like that till probably Star Wars Celebration. That's just my prediction, but I'm going to say this will probably come out maybe like fall time next year. You know, I don't expect us to have anything in the springtime like we did Obi-Wan Kenobi this year, just because like I feel like we would have something announced for that, and maybe we will. I believe they announced Obi-Wan in like February this year, that it came out in May, so maybe we will get something in the springtime, but I wouldn't be surprised if the main course of stuff, meaning like the live action shows, are Mando in, March, and I believe it's going to be 8 episodes, so that will take you through March and April, which will pretty much lead you right up to Star Wars Celebration. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get anything throughout the summer for the most part, maybe besides some of these animated shows, and then they save Ahsoka for the fall. And if we get Skeleton Crew, maybe it'll be somewhere placed in there as well. Maybe that'll be the spring summer show, or maybe that'll be a December, January thing. Who knows? Remains to be seen. But Ahsoka Tano, her series, definitely coming out next year. I cannot freaking wait for this. I can't wait to see Anakin once again. I can't wait to see potentially Grand Admiral Thrawn. Well, I think, isn't it like confirmed? Regardless, it's going to be an awesome show. I don't need to keep rambling. You guys know how excited I am, and I'm sure you guys are excited too. 2023, Star Wars fans, we eatin'. All right, anyways, let me know down below in the comments, what are you guys most looking forward to for Star Wars in 2023? We got a lot of stuff coming out next year. Well, honestly, I'd take more. You know, honestly, I'd take more. But it's been like years of only getting a little crumb here and there, Star Wars stuff. You know, this year we had Book of Boba Fett, we had Kenobi, we had Andor. I think that was it. Just casually forgot to mention Tales of the Jedi. Somebody take my channel away. What a freaking idiot. And honestly, screw Andor. That's just my personal opinion. And Boba and Kenobi had their issues. It just wasn't a memorable year overall, just to put it that way, for Star Wars. So I'm very much looking forward to a potential bounce back year for Star Wars 2023. Ahsoka, Mando, Bad Batch, Jedi Survivor. Those are the top 4 things I'm looking forward to in sort of a particular order, but it doesn't matter. Let me know down below what you guys are most looking forward to for Star Wars next year. Thank you guys for checking out this video on the Rogue Nation YouTube channel. Again, we will be live on New Year's Eve, ringing in 2023 with some Jedi Fallen Order, so be sure to come hang out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
This is Rogue 2. This is Rogue 2. Commander Skywalker, do you copy? This is Rogue 2.